Let's talk about the role of the Scrum Master. So we know there are three roles in Scrum: the developers, the Scrum Master, and the product owner. The Scrum Master's job is to help us work effectively in Scrum, to help the team work together to achieve fantastic outcomes. Let's look at a few aspects of the role and what they do. The first thing the Scrum Master is well known for, of course, is facilitation. So they facilitate. And this is a key part, and it's a really interesting skill as well in terms of being a great facilitator. So they facilitate. The first thing that they facilitate is the events or meetings of Scrum, like the daily Scrum and sprint planning, the sprint review and retro. So the events is one thing that they facilitate. They also do lots of planning workshops. You may have heard of big room planning or quarterly planning. There's also roadmap planning, release planning. So lots and lots of big room planning workshops. So let's add that, planning workshops. And the third thing that they facilitate, which you may be surprised about, is decision making. So the Scrum team are self-managing. And as humans, when you put a bunch of us together to make decisions, we struggle. So the Scrum Master's job is to have some great techniques to help the team make decisions. So decision making is the third part of facilitation. The second big part of this job is to coach and to coach the Scrum team. The Scrum Master coaches the product owner, and coaching the product owner into how to work more effectively in Scrum. So that's the first side of what we do as a coach. We're coaching the product owner. Secondly, we coach the developers, and we're coaching the developers in how to work well in Scrum, how to work together, how to be self-managing, and to leverage the fact that they're cross-functional. So coaching the developers. The third aspect of coaching may surprise some of you, and the Scrum Master is coaching beyond the Scrum team. And actually they're coaching the organization, and they're helping the organization adopt Scrum. For us to be successful with Scrum, it's not just about one team working well in Scrum, but the whole company has to work well with Scrum. So work with other Scrum Masters across the company to increase the capability of Scrum and Agile within your organization. The Scrum Master serves others. They are someone who puts the team before themselves. So serving others is a characteristic that is really important. It's not about me. It's not about me getting my name in the headlines as a Scrum Master. I want the team to take the success for the great work that we do. So make a note, team before self. Team before self is what we mean by serving others. A couple more things. So these are the key headlines. A couple more things that the Scrum Master does. You may have heard that they remove impediments. Now, some impediments, we've got our developers, some impediments the developers can solve themselves, especially things that are beyond the Scrum team's control, the Scrum Master will take. So removing the impediments is a big part of the job. They also help protect and shield the team from distractions. So we really want to make sure that we create an environment where the team can be in flow. If you've been in this moment of where work is timeless and you just feel that you are so focused that you do amazing work together, that's your job as the Scrum Master. Create that environment for the developers to just be able to be in flow. So you've got to protect them or shield them from interference. Finally, the last part of the role is to really focus on the team's culture. So do we have a good team culture? And then are we performing? Are we actually delivering the outcomes that we're trying to achieve? So team culture and team performance. Finally, I'm going to give you the headline. What is it that you have to know about? The one thing that you must know about if you are a Scrum Master is Scrum. You need to be the master of Scrum. The master of Scrum. You need to have knowledge on Scrum. to be able to work with Scrum so you can help coach the team to get fantastic results with Scrum. There's the role of the Scrum Master.